How proud are you of that point you've just got today?
Yeah, pleased. I think it was one of the games where when we concede the goal from a bit of sloppy play from us, you're thinking, here we go again. Because in recent weeks I think we've looked solid, I think we've played pretty well, but we've sort of made errors at vital times in games that have cost us matches, and we've found it difficult from that point onwards to pick up points. But today, I thought credit to the players, we managed to find a way to get ourselves back into the game, and I think as the game wore on, certainly in the second half, if any team looked as if they were going to win it, it looked as if it was going to be us.
Yeah, by then, certainly. Did you have any concerns in the way the game started? Because Arsenal certainly dominated the possession early on, didn't they?
No, not particularly. We'd set up that way to make sure that we were sort of limiting spaces and try to hit them in the counter-attack. I thought we did it okay. So our use of the ball we were hoping was going to be a bit better, but as the game wore on, you knew that there was more spaces going to create and the game was going to become bigger and we were going to be able to sort of move the ball a bit better. So in that point in time, it was mainly about keeping ourselves tight, and I felt we did that until, like I say, we made a bit of sloppy play and it cost us a goal.
I think you surprised a few people with Lewis Grabban coming into the starting lineup today. He repaid you with a goal. What was the thinking behind choosing this game for him to come back into?
Yeah, Lewis has been sort of obviously in contention for weeks upon weeks now, but I just felt leading up to this game that we needed Lewis's attributes in terms of his retention of the ball, his work rate, and also his sort of Lewis can run, his pace down the flanks as well, and I thought he added all that and he got his goal, but let's be honest, that would have been a move that if it didn't work, he would have got criticised and so would I have. And that's the facts of football. I heard when they score there's a few boos ringing out and he lost the ball, which is disappointing. But hopefully after the performance he put in the day, people can sort of back him and give him sort of backing he deserves.
It's his first goal for a while, and I know he's had his problems. A lot has been made of them during the season. So how pleased are you for him that he has got a goal now? Yeah,
really pleased. Me and Lewis have got a good relationship. I know how good a player he is, and I'm pleased for him that he showed everybody what he can do at this level. So, as far as I'm concerned, what happened in the past happened and it's done. What we've got to do now is we're all get the best intentions for Norwich City and try to push us forward. And I felt Lewis showed what it means to him in terms of playing and how hard he worked for the group. So that's what you can ask anybody, and that's what he done.
The goal arrived just after we'd seen a couple of the Arsenal players get, shall we say, introduced to the photographers. Some robust challenges from your players. And is that a coincidence? Did that unsettle Arsenal?
I don't know, you need to ask them, but it's a man's sport, it's a physical sport. So, I don't think there was any malice in it. We were just making sure that we were aggressive and we wanted to win the ball more than them. So I've got no problems with that at all.
No, is that the sort of thing, the sort of approach you want from your team when you're playing a team like Arsenal?
I want that against every team. It doesn't matter if we're playing Arsenal or anybody else. We want to be aggressive. We want to make sure that we're going in and we want to win the ball more than the opposition. I was pleased with how we approached the match.
Is there any bit of you thinking actually that's a game we should have won?
Yeah, I think there's a wee tinge of there was a few opportunities where we could have maybe scored and gave us sort of a few points that we maybe deserved over the piece, because I think the last couple of matches we've not played poorly, but we've just sort of maybe not done quite enough. But today we've done well, but there's always room for improvement.
I know it's a point, it is just a point, it's not a win, but to get a point off one of the big teams in front of your home fans, that will give the supporters here a lot of belief in the team this season, won't it?
Yeah, I think performance will do that as well, because if you sit in for the full game, don't look threatening and nick something in a set piece, then that isn't really going to breed any confidence. I think the manner in which we moved the ball towards the end and looked as if we were threatening and could potentially score more than 1 or 2 or even 3 goals, then that breeds confidence, and it'll breed confidence into the players as well.
Makes sense. Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers, Charles.